the king of the 305, the man with arguably the best nickname in mixed martial arts and some pretty good boxing hands as well, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
People use the word fight, right? And sometimes you aren't a fighter, you're an athlete that loves to compete. Jorge Masvidal is a fighter. He fought in the street. He fought in backyards. He still fights in the street today. He just loves to fight. Luckily for him, his job is to fight inside of an octagon. And when he fights, he uses his striking to really propel him forward. He's slick, man. Great hands, great speed, great durability, and a guy that truly can be important to this weight class.
Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Should be a highly compelling matchup here tonight. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt believes he has definite advantages when it comes to the grappling, and there's no questioning his ground game. He'll pull guard, whatever it takes.
You know what I love about him is that for as good as he is in the Jiu-Jitsu, he's more Jacare than Andre Galvao. Because Andre Galvao was a tremendous grappler, but it never translated. Jacare was able to get enough striking to make him more dangerous. That's this guy. This guy can strike just enough to make you take notice, and then he takes you down. And once you're down, you're in trouble. He's a tremendous fighter, tremendous grappler, but fighter just enough to make you have to respect that standing.
And still in terms of the training, focused on the jiu-jitsu maintenance, right? Obviously the striking improvements have been prioritized, but maintaining the high-level jiu-jitsu that got him to the big show. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner,
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
All right, here we go, round one. There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most of his fights in the UFC have gone the distance, but when he has finished, more often than not, it's been early. So you gotta be mindful of the Masvidal power here early on. Oh, back to shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, look at a fire back now. He is tougher than me.
I mean, he's trying to stay alive in there. He's hurt very badly, but his fighter's heart is carrying him in this fight right now.
Masvidal's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Massive head kick landed a moment ago.
And just to stand up, bro, Masvidal is a handful for anybody, man. Technique is tight. Everything comes from where it's supposed to. Comfortable and confident is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, so early round one, not good, right, for this fighter who said, I can't fight his fight, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He's forcing him to. He's not allowing him to do anything offensively. This is a tremendous performance by this young man.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight.
Oh, quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, is taking it for a ride. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown. Big ground and pound.
Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be be on the wrong end of the striking ring.
Yeah, he's got to control it.
Oh, looking for the sub here, champ. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped, but he's not right. These new obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Masvidal's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Gosh, these body kicks, DC, have been the narrative of this fight. He has landed several just in this round alone. Just doing a really nice job fighting on instinct, getting into that striking zone, and making his opponent pay for the lack of adjustment. So at this point, with this type of swelling, could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, and if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and his opponent's gonna pay for it. 5 minutes in the books. All right, good news for him, the round is over. Bad news, cut on his forehead, could not be much worse. Actually, they might even call him the doctor here. You see, the cut man's gonna try to short this thing up, but if this cut gets any worse, they are gonna stop this fight. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Slips to avoid the right. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, nice straight right hand. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish this. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
What a fight.
Jeez Louise!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Nate Diaz!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the